all have big dreams and good intentions, but that's not enough to achieve our goals. Too many of us play the game called someday. Someday I'm going to set my goals. Someday I'm going to write my plans. The problem with someday is that someday turns into one of these days. One of these days then turns into none of these days. We keep doing the same thing over and over again and then justifying why we didn't hit our goals. Look, when's the best time to set your goals? Isn't now the best time? Don't wait for the perfect time to start setting goals. There is no perfect time. Perfection can be the enemy of progress. Big dreams and good intentions alone will not drive your success now or in the future. To get the outcomes you're after, it takes more. It takes discipline, the get off your ass part, and execution, the doing part. Have your goals been too small? Have you lowballed your goals to ensure you'd reach them? Have you sold yourself short on what you're capable of achieving by not pushing yourself enough? How about this? Have you set your goals that are too high and they're not even physically possible to achieve, and you're setting yourself up for failure? Look, the reality is it doesn't matter what your goals are, whether they're too big, too small, or just right. What matters is discipline and execution. If you failed to reach goals in the past, chances are the root cause of that failure came down to the lack of discipline and failure to execute properly. Look, obviously, we must have our specific goals and plans written out if we're going to succeed. But that alone will not guarantee that you're going to be successful at achieving your goals. Writing down what you want and how you're going to get there is just a waste of time, energy, paper, and ink if you do nothing to execute on it. And I hate hearing people tell me that when they get motivated, they'll start setting goals, eating better, get in shape. That's crap. Man, all that means is next month or next year, you're still going to be out of shape. Action creates motivation. Have the discipline to write out your goals and plan, but most importantly, have the discipline to execute on your dreams, your goals, and your plans. Have the self-discipline to take action, because that's what creates motivation. Motivation is the byproduct of doing the things it takes to succeed. Look, successful people make a habit of doing what failures don't like to do. Successful people don't want to do these things either. But they do it for the strength of their purpose. The strength of their purpose that propels them to their dreams, that forces them to do all the things they don't want to do so they can achieve all the things they want to achieve. Look, it's easier to be skeptical than it is successful. It's easier to be saturated with complacency than it is to be stirred up with passion. It's easier to rationalize your disappointments than it is to realize your dreams. And bottom line, it's easier to belch out the baloney than it is to bring home the bacon. Are you going to take the path of least resistance? Or are you going to take action with the discipline to execute day after day, week after week, and year after year to make your dreams reality? Today, right now, the choice is yours.